Hello everyone and welcome. Imagine a world before day and night existed, before humans could stand upright. The sky pressed down on the earth, the land was dark and cramped, and the sun raced across the heavens too quickly to give life. People crawled, trapped and helpless, their spirits crushed under the weight of the world. But one demigod could not allow the world to remain this way. His name was Maui, trickster, hero, demigod whose cleverness and courage exceeded the limits of the ordinary. This is the legend of him, Maui, the trickster. Raising the sky in the vast expanse of the Pacific, before time began, the sky was too low. People crawled, their spirits crushed, unable to lift their heads. Maui, the demigod full of cunning and power, could not accept this injustice. His heart was as vast as the ocean, and his mind sharp as the edge of a stone. He journeyed to the edge of the world and found the sky resting on the land, tired from its own weight. Maui smiled. He knew that strength alone would not be enough. He whispered words of power, invoking the mana of his ancestors, and grabbed the sky. The earth trembled, the sky leapt, and Maui pushed and pushed, using every skill and trick he had. Sometimes he pretended to give way, deceiving the sky into loosening its pressure, and then suddenly pushed even harder. Slowly, gradually, the sky lifted higher than ever, and people could finally stand upright, facing the light and feeling freedom. Maui, the trickster and hero, gave humanity the space to dream, to build, and to live. Catching the sun, yet the days were too short, and the sun raced across the sky, leaving humans with too little time to work, play, and live. Maui watched and smiled. He knew he needed more than strength. He wove a rope from the strongest fibers of the world, firm and magical. He climbed to the highest peak and cast the rope, lassoing the blazing sun. The sun struggled and fought, but Maui laughed, skillfully tricking it, pulling and releasing it in perfect rhythm. Finally, he succeeded in slowing its journey, stretching golden rays across the land. From that day, the world was bathed in light. Humans had enough time to work, rest, and celebrate, and life flourished. Raising the islands, Maui then turned his eyes to the restless seas. The world was still incomplete, space too small, and humans needed a home. With his magical fishhook, carved from the jawbone of his ancestor, he cast into the depths of the ocean. The waters resisted, roaring and churning, but Maui laughed and pulled, tricking the waves, using cunning and strength in perfect harmony. Slowly, land rose from the sea like a great dream. Mountains climbed into the sky, forests unfurled, and rivers sang their first songs. Among these newly risen lands was Aotearoa, what humans now call New Zealand. The islands became home for people and creatures, a world shaped by Maui's cunning and mighty hands, bringing fire to the people, but humans still lacked fire, the source of warmth and life. The flames were hidden, guarded in deep caves by powerful fire spirits who watched carefully to ensure no one stole them. Maui did not rush at them with brute strength. He observed, studied the spirits' routines, and looked for weaknesses. First, he learned their patterns. When they slept, when they patrolled, when they least expected danger. Then he used his trickster skills, creating false trails, throwing shadows, and sounds to mislead them, hiding in dark crevices, and making illusions that he was not where he actually was. When the spirits fell into the traps he had set, wasting their energy on the wrong targets and growing confused, Maui struck with lightning speed. With precision and courage, he grabbed the flames and carefully carried them back to the people, while the spirits only then realized they had been outsmarted. That fire, given through cleverness, bravery, and careful planning, allowed humans to cook, warm themselves, and gather around the hearth. From that moment, fire became a symbol of Maui's cleverness, the trickster mind capable of outwitting even the most powerful forces and changing the world. Maui, the trickster, hero, and demigod, left his mark in every ray of the sun, every island, and every spark of fire. His laughter echoes in the wind, the waves of the ocean, and the flames of the hearth. He reminds us that even a clever and brave mind can change the world, and a heart full of ingenuity can shape the destiny of humanity. In Polynesia, especially among the peoples of Hawaii, Tahiti, Samoa, and New Zealand, Maui is still honored, and his deeds are passed down from generation to generation through stories, songs, dances, and artwork. People believe in his spirit of cleverness and courage, which inspires everyone to use intelligence, cunning, and boldness to overcome obstacles. In stories and legends, Maui is not just a hero of the past. He is a symbol of skill, resourcefulness, and the relationship between humans, nature, sky, and sea. Through these stories, communities preserve their identity, lessons, and moral values, respect for nature, ingenuity in difficult situations, and the belief that perseverance and cleverness are always rewarded. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into Polynesian myths, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another epic legend.